right, folks, we're back on our way to town, and I'm pretty sure my vehicle just shut itself off. You gotta be kidding me. I guess I haven't monitored my fuel situation. So welcome back to Mon Bazou, where Camodo doesn't look at his fuel gauge very often. Today I have plans. We're gonna finish the OEM BMW. Come on, Leo, we gotta walk to town. I know it's kind of embarrassing. And we're finally gonna hook up some more stuff to the Sugar Shack because we've gotta grind away. We gotta make some money. We need a racetrack. We need to pave the road over there, and it's gonna be a pain. Leo, it's probably not safe to, like, I don't know, like, sit here. Should we go home and grab a fuel tank or go to town and grab a vehicle? Oh my goodness, this is it's a rather big mistake here today, isn't it? I think I need the fuel tank. I wonder if the guy that drives me to town, I wonder if he's available right now or if he's sleeping. All right, well, let's go get the BMW. How about we do that? We got fuel tanks at the house. We'll go pick up some fuel, fuel up the truck, and then we're gonna have to like walk back or something. I don't know. It's a heck of a way to start the episode, by the way. So all I hear are pitter-patters of disappointment behind me. Leo's like, Dad, why didn't you fill up the fuel tank? And I don't really have an excuse for that. I guess I was just so focused on other stuff. Oh boy. This is kind of an embarrassing way to start the episode. Okay, you know what? We're gonna call it a blessing in disguise. I totally needed that to happen. That way I can come back here and get a checklist for the OEM BMW. Okay, I know I need doors. I need, let's see, I got to bolt the transmission, got the exhaust. I need to put a rear end in the vehicle and really just paint it and get the seats in. I think we're good to like OEM standards, except for the coilovers. I think we've already established we're keeping the ones that you can modify. Let's lower it down a little bit. Is there anything else I need to put in here? Oh, shifter knob. Radio? I need a radio in here too. We can go out to the junkyard, get one of those. Tail lights is another thing. Okay. Yeah, kind of a mental checklist. Doesn't mean I'm going to remember all of it. Where? Oh, there they are. Do I have any fuel in these? Oh, gosh darn it. I don't even have any fuel in these things. So that means I'm going to have to take a vehicle to town. And then, oh, yeah, this is great. I'm happy. This is awesome. Leo, you might want to stay home. It looks like this vehicle's about to run out of fuel, too. Oh, my goodness. Why? Why am I not careful with this? All right, let's go. Also, there was a blue on the road back there. That was the blue can that I lost. That's going to finish painting this car. Like that, I knew I had two, and oh my goodness, there's no traction. This is why we need to pave this road. Yeah, messy start here, folks. It's fine. I'm just praying I don't run out of fuel coming to town. Come on, baby. Just keep running. I just got to get you to the gas station. We'll put fuel inside of the BMW, and we'll get the fuel can filled up so we can take the truck over. And there's the truck. That's rather embarrassing. Okay, come on, baby. Just make it to town. I'm gonna have to speed past some traffic here. But yeah, I need to go pick up that can too. That way we can finish the paint on this. You've got to be kidding me. This vehicle just ran out of fuel. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with my game? Okay, this one's fine. We're gonna roll through towards the gas station. I can put fuel in the can, put it in the BMW, put more fuel in the can, put it in the truck, and then go home. This is, yeah. What do you think the people in the church are thinking? They're like, what's he doing? It's fine. Yep, it's gonna be one of them episodes. All right, let's grab this. This might seriously be the dumbest start to an episode I've ever had. Like, really? 2 vehicles you run out of fuel in? Come on. What's going on? Maybe we should have got the hatchback down. I don't know. I bet you it has enough fuel. All right, let's get some fuel in this bad boy. Why don't we? So what we're probably going to do, I'm going to go fuel up the BMW, take it here, fill it up, fill the tank back up. We'll go back for the truck. I need to make sure the BMW's at home. I'm just going to fill this up. It bugs me whenever that bar starts to go up. All right, let's grab these. I'm going to need to take these. I'll come back for them. I don't think I need anything else here. The seats for the BMW are actually over at Rogers. So I think we're good there. Also, some of them custom wheels actually look pretty sweet. All right, yeah, let's go put fuel in our vehicle. We could take, no, we're going to leave these here. I need to get those back home eventually, too. Oh, man, Camodo had plans this episode. Oh, man, I'm going to have to spend half the episode collecting vehicles that run out of fuel. Oh, this is great. That's probably enough to make it over to the gas station. All right, let's Get this bad boy fired back up. I'm gonna hold my tongue here. It's gonna be fine. Not gonna start yelling. Not gonna get angry. It's good. We're totally fine. All right, crank her back up. Let's go. You know, I planned on going to the Federation today too and picking up some extra stuff to connect more trees. By the way, almost all my trees that I planted several episodes ago, they need like one more day, so they're almost ready to be hooked up, and that is gonna be a massive. Like I think it was like 80 trees. It's gonna be a massive injection of sugar water to the Sugar Shack, which if you caught last episode, we actually upgraded that to its final form, and it's got the biggest, baddest tank on there. You know, while I'm over here, I might as well go ahead and grab those doors. Like, that's the last panels I need. Are they over here? Doors. Oh man, I forgot about these lightweight doors. We need to get these on the wide body. Okay, so wait a minute. Do I buy the fancy doors and put them on this, and then we just take these doors off and put them on the other car? Because they are the OEM doors. And I kind of wouldn't mind... Ooh, the carbon fibers. I mean, the lightweights are a little more attractive as far as being able to paint them. But them carbon fiber doors are pretty good looking, too. Also lightweight. You know what? Screw it. We're buying these. I am going to go all out with the current build. All right. Well, I think I can fit these in here. Hopefully. Yeah, they fit in there somewhat. Also, I need to go grab my bolts. I totally left them at the gas station. Guess I should grab some poutine while I'm out, too. All right, yeah, no, that's great. It'd be nice if I had a truck to put these in right now, but I kind of don't, so yay. Should I go ahead and stop and put fuel in here? Plus, I threw that can in the back, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. We go pull over here. Let's just service our vehicle real quick. Just hop out. Get the can out. Get the door out of the way. There we go. Fine. All right. Oh, you're just gonna have to wait there, buddy. I gotta fill up my freaking truck. I made mistakes here. Okay, let's stop this right here. That way I can get these doors off. All right. Well, we managed to survive getting home. We got the truck filled up. I'll go grab it here in a second. I can actually just walk to it. It's just right up the road. Plus, I need to still pick up a rear end. Hold on, real quick. Let me fix this. I know this probably bugged everybody last episode. That was yeah, there was a lot that wasn't painted here. So this will wrap this up, and then I don't have to worry about painting the door because we're gonna put the carbon fiber doors on there. Not gonna lie, that's gonna look freaking amazing. So let's make this grill blue too. There we go. Actually, that little bit of an offset blue right there looks pretty good. I like it. All right, let's get the doors off this one real quick, and then we could swap them over to that because it's OEM doors, and we'll put the carbon fiber ones on here. So it should just be 2 door screws, one there, and then one down there. Yeah, I think it's going to look good. Plus, weight savings. Ultimately, this is the fast wide body. Was that a rusty screw? Oh, that's 2 rusty screws. Well, that's good. We got those out of there anyway. I didn't realize. Oh, they are all rusty. You know, maybe it was one of those things I put it on, like, I guess at the very beginning, those doors. So, yeah, those rusty bolts never got actually removed. There we go. Okay, got a fresh set of bolts right here. All right, where's those carbon fibers? Let's stick these on. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's looking pretty saucy right there. I like that. Wide body carbon fiber pieces. Got the carbon fiber hood. I love it. Just need to get Leo a new bed for this thing, though. Notice I'm still rocking the old bed, the old nasty one. All right, close this up. Let's go ahead and just park this one under the lift real quick. That way we can have her put up. There we go. It looks like the top car is kind of shifting a little bit. Man, that looks so incredibly awesome just sitting in the garage like this. Man, I wish I had this set up at my house. Of course, I don't have that many cars, but, you know, if I had this many cars, like, it'd be awesome. All right, let's toss these doors on real quick. I need to get the transmission mounted. Let's go ahead and get the doors first. I'll lift it back up. Am I missing? No, I've got bolts here. Let's get all these in the area. And yeah, let's get these bolted. So yeah, the color's all screwed up right now. We are going to go with something more similar to like an OEM color. I kind of asked you guys past several episodes about the color. I got a lot of different reactions from it. Like, I want to try to keep it, like, I'm thinking about a white. Now, hear me out. I don't think I've really ever done a white car. And I feel like the white with the silver rims, which these are the OEM rims, right? These are the, like, the old, like, just cruddy rims, which, by the way, I do need to swap those out. So I think that with the silver rims might look actually pretty good. I don't know. We'll probably do that to begin with, and then if we want to change it from there, we can. All right, hold on, let's get this one bolted on. Oh, I think I already did bolt that one on. I'm dumb. All right, well, let's put that down there. Close doors. We can close this up here. I need to find the OEM spoiler. Is it that one? Yeah, I think it's actually that one. I might need to swap them over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the OEM one. So I'll probably put the lip back on this car, and the OEM one will go over there. All right, so we need to bolt the transmission in, which, my goodness, don't you wish it was this easy in real life? We do that, put that on, and then I have a muffler. I thought I left it back. Oh, there it is. This is the OEM muffler here. Plus, wait, do I have tail lights setting over there, or are those headlights? Oh, and I might already have the tail lights. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I didn't pick these up. I have the tail lights. So we can bolt those in, too. Hold on. I got more bolt. Oh, did I leave them in the car? Bet you I left a bolt pack. Yep, I got a bolt pack left back here. I wonder, would it be a white spoiler? It might be. I'm debating on, like, what I want to color that. Because I think that is a colorable part. All right, let's get this transmission bolted in here. Like I said, almost complete. Oh, sway bars. Sway bar is another thing I'm missing. I'm trying to remind myself as I go along. Like, okay, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. I do need to get some OEM sway bars. Or, actually, can you buy the OEM ones? Or do you have to buy, like, just one of the random sets at Rogers? I'll have to check that. All right, so transmission's bolted in. We need one more bolt to get the exhaust up here. And then I think there's 2 additional bolts down the line. You got one here, and then there's one back here. It's bad that I remember these. All right, so you got the one here, one back here. There's going to be 2 bolts for the muffler in the back. I still need to get the rear end in the car. So we'll go 1, 2. I probably need to take that gas can back to town. I'm pretty sure this thing has 0 gas in it, so I got to make sure it's going to crank. Okay, there's the lip spoiler. Hold on, let's just take this spoiler off real quick. I'll just go ahead and get it on, and then I'll swap the lip spoiler over. So yeah, I don't mind the spoiler setting on like that. Like, that looks pretty good. Okay, hold on, let's get this thing down. And let's try to bolt some more stuff on the top here. So yeah, this is OEM. We're pretty sure it's OEM, right? Hold on, let me double check that. Does that say oh? Yeah, that's the OEM spoiler. Okay, so that is on. Oh, I did not mean to take that out. All right, so we got that. Let's get our lights in real quick. Let's go one there, and then one over here. Got to get the hood on. She looks pretty good. I mean, the whole fact, it kind of looks like clown kid colors because it's just like it can't decide what color it is because I've ripped off so many panels from other cars. But, like, it looks good. Like, I think everything's there. Oh, wait, no, I got a manifold. Okay, ABS module. You got the intake, OEM. I think this is all that's under there. Let's go ahead and slap that on real quick. I think we're good here. All right, let's... I hope I have enough bolts to finish this. I might have to go get another bolt pack. Yep, gonna need another bolt pack. Roger's probably gonna be closing up. Does he close at 16 or is it 18? I don't know. I don't think I have enough time. I gotta walk to go get to the truck. All right, well, we'll finish the project in the morning. I do, while we're out here, hold on, Leo, you good? Yeah, you're good on food. Plus, I got some food out at the Sugar Shack that I can come back and get them. I found a random bag. Hold on, let's look at these trees real quick. What are we at? 92. So I think it's one more day. Also, I need to finally commit to cutting these pines up that have been kind of in the roadway, and I need to clear out some of the equipment back there. But I dropped off last episode a whole load of stuff over here in order to start to hopefully connect the rest of these trees up. I mean, it's probably not enough for all of them. By the way, I want to show you guys what I've done in here. Trailer's hooked up. It's only at 5% because I was busy filling these bad boys up. Which these are all fermenting here. We got a fresh thing of syrup in the cans. Plus, we have the wine here that we can do. But yeah, right now, all the liquid is going to the truck, or to the trailer there. All right, let's move these out. Let's go put these in a pile. I need to keep them by the road. That way, at least I can see them. And then we'll start to connect. So this is the area we'll be eventually working in, hopefully in a day. So if I bring everything out to here, that should be good. Actually, let's just go get the wheelbarrow. I feel like I could stuff everything in there. And just roll it down. That'll help me. There we go. That's more like it right there. We just stuff everything in here. Got the chainsaw in here. We'll chop those trees up. Actually, I've got a bunch of tubing rolls out here, too. Oh, maybe we'll station everything right here, because it seems like it's where I was sticking a lot of my supplies. There we go. Let's fire this bad boy up. I know this has been bugging a lot of people, seeing these like whole trees just like down on the property. I'll need to get the trailer and we'll pick up all the logs. At least we'll make a little bit of money off this stuff too. So let's just get these broken down. That way they're not just the giant pieces just sitting here. So yeah, there's not really much. There is some trees that I can connect right now, but I do think I'm going to wait until all those are ready to go. That way it can just be all bundled up and I don't skip trees that aren't grown yet. So it'd probably be wise to wait one more day. Plus I need to get Leo his food. All right, I'll do one more tubing roll here. There we go. Looking pretty good, isn't it? We got like an operation going on here. Now, I know I've been saying it for several episodes, the devil's lettuce. I'm going to go get those seeds again. I'm going to buy a bunch of planters for the, I guess we'll do it in the sugar shack. And then I think you can't do the bunker until they trust you, the people over at the farm. So I'll have to, I guess we'll just take this. But yeah, I'll have to sell them so much. I think it's like 12 big bundles. Not like the really, really huge ones. You can only do those in the bunker, I believe. But like the little bundle packs. So I need to start working on that. That way, eventually we'll get the bunker underground. And then I think I want to do potatoes too. Like that and coffee. I know I failed miserably on the coffee the first time because, I can't keep anything alive. So I need to keep it in an area that way I know where I'm or I guess I need to keep it in an area where I'm constantly looking. When I put it down by the beach, I would pass by it and I completely forget. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to call it a night. We'll come back. We'll finish this up in the morning and we'll see if our trees are up too. Good morning. Checking the trees. Look at that. It no longer says that they're growing. So this whole cluster is ready. It might even be ready to plant a new cluster, but it sure is ready to also plug in the spouts and get them all connected. And if it is ready for a new cluster, I'll probably move a little bit more into that area there because I kind of stopped because I realized the trees are too spread apart for the tubing. So I'll probably have to redo that area as far as tubing. But yeah, I think that's going to be the next area we plant in. We should probably go get our truck, though. Let's do that. Let me focus in. Let me finish this build today. And then I can finish up by going out over there by the old sugar shack and planting and connecting some more trees. But yeah, I'm going to have to do the walk here. Leo, I wouldn't stay here. You know? Just maybe stay here for this one. I think I told you to stay here. You staying there? I know, buddy. I'll come back. I don't want you getting hit by a car. If you get hit by a car, even though it doesn't do anything in the game, I feel like my audience will be oddly upset that I let that happen. Why do I think I hear pitter-pattering? Oh, I thought I told you to stay. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you to stay. All right, Leo, I guess you're coming. Please don't get hit by a car, though. Hey, doesn't it feel like the first of the episode again? Like, hey, welcome back to Mon Bazou, where today you're going to ignore the fact that Camodo ran out of fuel in 2 different vehicles and failed miserably at the start of the episode. And we're going to head to Rogers and we're going to pick up the remaining parts for the OEM BMW. I got this. It's totally normal. Okay, so let's go in here. So you got the LSD rear end here. I think I have the actual rear end at the house. Or is that the welded one? Yeah, that's the only thing that I always get confused with that. And it's just it's just my brain. It just gets confused easy. Hold on, think. Also, sway bars. Are any of these considered OEM? That's a good question. So what did the car originally have on it as far as sway bars? These are all like the sway bars that are available right now. So was it, maybe it's a street sway bar? That would make the most sense that we would get the street, because then you got the soft, the hard, and the race, which I don't think it was any of those. I think it's a street one. We're going to go with this. So let's get the sway bars here, toss those out the store. I love how we have to exit with stuff out of the store. Should I buy this, or do I have that on the other one? I think we might throw the differential that's in the house and just put it in there for now. Seats. That was another thing that I needed to get. Let's see. Where are you placing the seats for this vehicle? Uh-oh. Wait, these are universal seats, aren't they? So this is just another... Is there not a left and right seat? Does it just... I guess it automatically swaps the controls. Or I guess it just doesn't matter at all. Let's get that. Get the back seat. And let's get some white paint. Oh, Roger. Have a good day. Yeah. I'm embarrassed right now. This has not been my smoothest episode so far, but hey, you know what? We're making up for it. Everything's fine. I do need to go to Jacques and pick up some fuel in the can. That way we can make sure she fires up. I think this is it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot one thing. Well, I need a radio, but the radio will have to wait because I need to go at the junkyard to get that. I don't think I have any spare ones at the house. I don't think does he sell a radio? I don't think he does. No. Okay. Let's see. Carbon fiber shifter. Is there an OEM shifter here? Is it one of those? Sphere. No. I don't think there is. I mean, I think the carbon fiber one probably looks the closest, except for it's probably not actually carbon fiber. Or I could remove. I would assume that I have the OEM one, or not. Did I swap that one out? I don't remember if I swapped it out on the BMW or not. Like, there is a chance that I have the OEM one. Hold on, he's got some over here. That's a wood one. Okay, I don't think that's OEM either. All right, well, that's fine. I need 2 more bolt packs here. And I think that should get the job done. All right, so grab that one. I don't think there's any dents or anything in it. In rust. Like, it's weird because it's just like a scrap car, but it was like completely primed almost. We'll go with that, and let's get our fuel here. So I'm going to say this thing's going to be pretty darn close. So we're going to say it's going to be like 90 to 95% OEM. I'll need to go back over it with the fine-tooth comb to make sure maybe eventually we'll get it to 100%. And like I said, that would involve putting on the old coilovers, which I'm still debating on that one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of really like the custom ones. All right, here we go. Back seat goes in somewhere, some way. Go in there. What the heck is going on here? Come on. I don't have to have this removed, do I? Wait, why won't a back seat? Is it this way? Maybe it's this way. I'm trying to figure out how the bolts go. Okay. Oh, no. Wait. That's the back seat for... Wait. What's the back seat for? Did I miss the... Mother, you've got to be kidding me. This is a universal seat? Wait, so this is an OEM seat, but they don't share the same back seat? Wait, what? Well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense now, does it? So, hold on. Is this the correct seat in here? All right, so if I put this seat in, are these seats matching? Why do I feel like I just got myself in a weird conundrum? No, they don't match. You've got to be kidding me. So I've got the comfy seat. Oh, man. This ticks me off about this rear seat. I could have swore. Man, yeah. It's okay, Camodo. Don't get angry. It's fine. Everything's good. We're going to lift this thing up. I've got a goofy seat in here. It's like so close to complete, but now I'm going to have to swap seats. See, that's the rear sway bars. So let's put that in the back. That's actually so dumb, though. Like, I mean, I understand the front seat. I screwed that up. Obviously, I had the comfy seat in there and not the OEM seat. But I could have sworn, like, it was in the same area. I figured, like, I just grabbed it, like, oh, that's the back seat because it's in the same area as the OEM for the other seats. But apparently it is not. I'm dumb. I feel really, really dumb right now. It's fine. We're going to bolt everything down. I can always swap the seat out. That's not a big issue. It's just more of a mild inconvenience, and I'm slightly annoyed by it, but I'm going to get over it. It's going to be fine. No whining. We've already had enough happen to us this episode. All right, let's... Oh, on first, got to actually stick these on. All right, there's the sway bar there. Yeah, I'm thinking the streets have got to be basically the OEMs, because the other ones, they were just rusty. And, like, what else would it be? Why would it not be the street one? Okay, so we're just going to bolt these in. I feel so silly about the seat situation. It's like, oh, yeah, I got this. This is easy mode. All right, let's get that one in. Where's the sway bar? Okay, one there, and then differential. I needed to look at it. So that's the open. I'm just going to put the weld, even though I'm not even sure it's the welded one. Like, you got the LS. Is there another differential in another shop? Wait, does Jock have one? I don't remember if Jock's got a differential in his shop. I don't think he does, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, we might have to do a little bit of adjusting here, because I always thought the weld it was like more of a drift thing. Wait, can I? You don't think that I can? This is a paintable. Wait, is this OEM and maybe I just need a rust kit for this? Do I have a rust kit sitting around here? Of course I don't have one sitting here. I feel like I've used them all. Huh. I don't wonder if maybe this is the way this is supposed to go. Like, is it supposed to be the open one? Because this would have been the one that was included with the old car. And if I can clean it, I'm going to stick it on here as a temporary thing. I still need a little bit. I need to go actually, like, look this up and verify it to get this as close as possible. I mean, we're still going to call this, like, a done build. Let me get those bolts under here. Like, it's going to be a done-ish build. It just needs a tiny bit more work and just some clarification on it to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But for the most part, like from the surface, if you don't look inside and see the whole fact that the stupid seats don't match up, like it's gonna look like an OEM build. It's like one of those things where you see like you see something listed on like Facebook Marketplace where it's like, oh, it's 100% original, but you can clearly tell by just looking at it. It's like, no, there's definitely aftermarket parts on there. That's kind of the way I feel about this build. There's a couple things that if somebody were to look close, be like, wait a minute, that doesn't belong in there. And I'll be like, yeah, it's stock, bro. It's totally stock. All right, put that in. Wait, this one's got a gear shifter in it? Wait, what? That's got a oh, it does have the original gear shifter. Gosh darn it. I ain't have to buy that. Well, I've got a carbon fiber one for all the weight savings for the other BMW, so we'll just stick it in there. For some reason, I didn't think it had one in it. Maybe it was the original car didn't have a gear shifter. Or it could have been the hatchback. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I don't know. I feel like my brain is not fully screwed on today. I don't know what's going on, folks. Okay, let's go bolt in. I think the last thing is the tail lights here, and then I'm going to basically run out of bolts again. Yeah, you kind of forget how many bolts it takes to bolt up a whole car. It's a lot. Okay, we're going to release this down real quick, even though, like I said, a couple things that, I mean, they're minor things. Like, I can literally go to the store and change them if I need to. All right, so do that. Let's get it painted real quick. Let's do the paint part. And then let me put some fuel in there. Let me make sure it cranks. Make sure the bottom doesn't fall out of it and does something dumb. Because there's still a chance that that's going to happen. Also, I'm probably going to have to correct the paint on here. Because I'm pretty sure we might have a mix of glosses and like non-gloss. Yeah, like there's no gloss to this bumper, so it's going to look a little bit more matte. So in order to get that all matched up, I do like the white though. I'm not going to lie. Like it's just it's like a clean look. It's kind of hard to explain. I wonder if I could chrome the wheels. I bet you, I don't think I've ever really played with chrome wheels. I feel like that could be kind of a cool thing. Also, I need to make sure I can find that back seat. Hold on, we gotta get this. There it goes. I wasn't wanting to light up there for a second. I don't know if it's stock, but I kind of feel like leaving that bumper black or the spoiler black is a good idea. I almost, even though I don't think it'd be a factory, I don't think I've really seen BMWs come out two-tone. I feel like a black roof would be a nice offset from the complete like total whiteout that's going on in the front. I mean, you do have the black trim across the door that kind of breaks it up. I don't know. Well, like, I'm really weird about white vehicles. Like, I like some of them, I don't like others, but I always feel like there should be a little bit of an offset. All right, is that good? The cap is not... Oh, the cap on here is not completely screwed on. Let's put fuel in here. Let's see if she at least cranks. We're calling it a done build, but we're definitely going to have to do some tweaks and modifications to get it 100% where I want it. But it's pretty darn close. I mean, coming from a completely stripped down vehicle, like we've really come a long ways with it, and we've invested quite a bit, but we don't really have to put a whole lot more money into it. So it's like it's ready. Like you got the oh my goodness, why is it rolling? Okay, that was weird. Okay, she cranks. Oh, it's weird how quiet it is compared to the other one. Okay, everything looked good. We're just missing the radio in here and the rear seat and the correct front driver's seat. It's supposed to be that one. I think we can paint that. Hold on, let's just pull out real quick. It's so weird because it's like... That's what happens when you don't bolt. Wait, I can drive like this? This is just my look here today. All right, I'm wondering why it's rolling back the way it is. It is totally because of that. Like, dude, the parking brake does nothing to save it. I feel like such a jackwagon right now. Oh my goodness, they're under the car. I left the freaking... I didn't bolt the A-arms down. The rear A-arms. Yeah, it just completely folded itself. It is weird that it'll move, though. I'm gonna need to angle this real quick because the parking brake like literally does nothing to it right now. So if I turn it off, it just it does this weird like automatic rollback. Like no, come on, I need you to stop. On, fish it out. You gotta be kidding me! I can't believe I missed that. Am I gonna even be able to put this on without jack stands? I think I need to put jack stands under it real quick. That is it's one of the more embarrassing things. I mean, no, I bet you I've done worse. I bet you I've done much worse. It looks like I had it half bolted in too, because there's 2 bolts down here now. So it's like maybe I had one end bolted in and not the other. All right, put those on. I hope I have enough. I think I have enough bolts in here. Should be fine. All right, so let's get. There's a clean one here. Can I just see under there just to hit it? I don't know if I can. All right, there's one there. There should be one on the other side, right? There's that one. I hope that's it. Okay. Oh, and we're putting it down again. What happens when it touches? I think we're good now. All right, no weird rollback. Hold on, crank her up. Look at that. Look at that. There's no miles on this thing. It's beautiful. It's kind of weird. It's like maybe that you would think there'd be a random mileage on it since it was like an old scrapped one. I guess it doesn't matter since we've actually swapped new engine. It was like completely scrapped, so I guess the mileage wouldn't count. Oh yeah, look at that. It's nice. It's clean looking. It's got some imperfections, but it's running. It looks, I kind of actually do dig the white. I think I would like it better if it had the black roof, but I'm going to let you guys decide. We might even go with a completely different like OEM color. But not gonna lie, like it looks clean. Like it's nice. I think if we chromed out the rims, I think it'd be really good.